Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today I do have a new episode of ALLYCHAT, and I'm going to be getting ready for our live stream on the main channel this past Wednesday, opening up 3 cases of the MCU Eternals product. And I thought, what better palette to use today to get ready than the Urban Decay Eternals? So I got this actually shortly after the movie released. I never ended up seeing it, but I like this palette a lot. I feel like I use it a lot, and then I'll switch to something else, and then I'll come back to it, and then I'll use it a lot. I really like this green in particular. The green and the purple, I think, are the ones I use the most. But these kind of shimmery shades up top, and also this right here in the center, that orange, I think is probably what we're going to be going for today. I've used, I think, almost every shade in this palette. Almost. Some of them look untouched, but anyways, I am ready to get ready. Running a little behind today. I feel like every day I'm running behind. It's a mess. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get ready here and then hopefully have a fun stream this afternoon. But I hope everyone's doing well here. If you guys are watching on upload day, it's Sunday. I think actually I was supposed to do ALLYCHAT last week, and I thought for some reason it was this weekend, so I think it's like a week off. But is it really that big of a deal? I don't think so. I will say I've been thinking a lot about adjusting my schedule for this channel, amongst other things, just because a lot of the time now, when I record videos for the Trove, it feels like a chore, which I don't like it. It feels like a chore, and it makes me not want to do it at all. So I'm thinking perhaps just to lessen my load, because I feel, oop, I just threw my brush. I'm thinking, this one I think should be ALLYCHAT number 60. I'm thinking I don't know if this one, or maybe like 2 more, or like 5 more. I don't know, maybe this one. I feel like maybe now would just be, because I've been thinking about it, just putting like a pause on ALLYCHATs, if not just like kind of ending them. It seems like the ALLYCHATs that are more popular are the ones that I could also put, and have put in the past, in like that behind the scenes playlist. For like getting ready for cosplay, like on a special occasions, but instead of like a regular feature where I'm struggling to figure out things to talk and I don't know what to do, and it's just like, oh man, I want to just get ready on my own time and be ready to go on the stream, but I gotta record an ALLYCHAT that very few people will watch. It's just, you know, I was surprised you guys liked that video on Tuesday with the model kit, because I enjoyed our other model kit openings. I don't know if you guys could tell, the further we went on the video, the more frustrated I got. And I was like, man, people aren't going to like this video. I am not enjoying myself whatsoever with the stickers, and then having the arm on backwards, I thought, and then it just being not, and just, but then you guys really liked that one. I was surprised. I was like, oh, everyone's going to hate this. Because I hated it, to be honest. I didn't like it at all, but, you know, there wasn't time to do something else, so I just had to upload it. And it's just, I feel like when the channel started and I had more time and I was more excited about videos, I had like a plan of things I wanted to do, and it's just now it's just like, oh, it's Monday night, let me just, I guess I'm going to record this model kit. You know, which I do enjoy building the model kits. It's just, I don't know, that Monday night that I was recording really got me thinking. I think the problem is because it's so similar to what I do for work, that my channel has become not fun, it's become work. It's not anything different, it's just more work. When I'd probably rather just be focusing on doing more of the content I think might be a bit more enjoyable. Like bringing back my collectibles Instagram and just making time to focus more on that. You know, instead of spending almost an hour total recording a model kit opening, you know, on Monday night at like almost midnight. You know, I could be resting up. I don't know. I'm just so tired all the time and frustrated And I feel like it might, I don't know if I'm just burnt out or I really just don't want to do it. So I'm thinking adjusting my schedule, making it a bit lighter. I think removing the alley chats, at least temporarily, would be something good for me. And then I can reevaluate, I think. So I think this one might be the last one for a little bit. Like I said, just a little break while I think about whether to bring it back or not. And I don't know what I'm doing with this look here. The thing too is I get a little nervous to experiment on camera. It's not like anyone really watches this for makeup advice. Which I don't quite remember the reason why we even started ALLYCHAT. I think it was like, oh, I gotta do it, so may as well do it anyways. People like the get ready with me videos, but this is not a makeup channel. I'm not really good at it. And then it just became, Allie just complains about her entire life. And I feel like the negativity in my content has also increased a lot lately because of me being negative, I guess, about not wanting to do it. So, this doesn't look bad. Yeah, I'll try and find, I have like an orange hair tie. I think that would help kind of pull this together because I feel like this doesn't really match. Like, I feel like white should go with most things, just like I feel like black should go with most things, but I feel like it looks... Like here, if I just look neck up, like it looks cute, but I think altogether it looks a little weird, so I think I need like a hairpiece. But anyways, hopefully this weekend's been going well for me. I am out of town. I'm really looking forward to just having a few days break. Hopefully I get to rest up, but not rest too much because I don't want to just like spend the whole time while I'm out of town just sleeping. Right? Like I want to have fun, walk around, see new things, have fun at my concert. So, we'll see. We'll see about that. Well, I guess there's no we'll see, but I've been extremely tired this week, so I'm really hoping that it's like, oh no, please don't just like super sleep in and then, you know, after the concert. Like, I want to do stuff on Sunday. Maybe like a museum or like aquarium or shopping or just going out and looking at stuff, walking around even downtown. But I'm worried I'm just going to like sleep until like 1 o'clock. Then it's like, oh, well, you know, by the time I go anywhere, stuff's only going to be open a few hours until it closes because it's Sunday. So I guess I'll just lay in bed and look at memes all day. I'm worried that's going to happen. So hopefully not. I'm hoping I'm a little more re-energized. Man, look how tired I am. Look. And I actually got a good amount of sleep last night. Oof. I'm hoping I'm re-energized, but I do think I kind of need to take a break here. Or maybe just implement it where it's like, okay, I do game, you know, back to the Alley Plays Thursdays. But then when I was doing Alley Plays Thursdays every week, I felt like I was lazy. But sometimes I need to just be able to, like, record something. You know, no face cam. I don't have to worry about looking pretty, you know, or anything. I just get to have fun and, you know. So. But I know that a lot of people are not a fan of the Alley Plays because there is no face cam. You guys don't get to see my reaction and everything. I feel like I've kind of pigeonholed myself into making content that does have a face cam. So, you know, if I could stop eating egregious amounts of sugar, maybe I wouldn't have to, and get like good sleep, maybe I wouldn't have to put makeup on. Maybe like just do eyeshadow, just to like a pop of color and like lip gloss. And then if my skin was good, I wouldn't have to like cover it up. So maybe we'll see. And then it's like, oh, Al, if you're so tired all the time, why do you keep trying to do new things? It's like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. I haven't figured that out yet. So we're gonna readjust the schedule. ALLYCHAT hiatus. Like I said, I mean, I do enjoy, like, you know, when I was getting ready for Poison, like, that was fun, you know. The ALLYCHATs I think you guys enjoy more are the ones that I'm enjoying more, too. So that's the thing. No one really wants to watch phoned-in content, right? So, we'll see. We'll see. It's weird. The Eternals movie, I've seen some people that are like, I love it, this is my favorite movie, but I see a lot of comments that people don't like it, and then there's people where they thought some of the characters were wasted, or there's too many characters, or too many loose ends. I'm not sure. I don't even know who the Eternals are, really. So, in my to-do list of Marvel movies to watch, Eternals is not super high. I am curious, though, if I would be someone that really likes it or one of the people that doesn't like it at all. I think probably I'll end up in the, like, oh, that was fine crowd, but not, like, feel compelled to, like, watch it a bunch, you know? Like, just be like, oh, okay, cool, next. Is how I would imagine. But I haven't seen any of the 3 Ant-Man movies. I have not seen Black Panther 1. I have not seen Captain Marvel. I have not seen Shang-Chi, which is probably high up in like my watch list of what I'd want to watch first that I've missed would be Shang-Chi. Because that looks super fun. There's movies that I've kind of like half watched. Because I was working on my watch list when I was actually in the shop. And Boss Man's like, oh, you haven't seen Age of Ultron? You haven't seen Guardians 2? You haven't seen this? So then John would put it on. John is Boss Man. Would put it on in the shop, and it's like, well, I'm working. That's the thing. Is the TV in there? Boss Man once admitted to me that he misses when the shop was less busy because he doesn't like to be bothered. When it was just me and Boss Man in the shop. Because then he could just, like, put movies on the TV or, like, watch Star Trek or, like, Rick and Morty or whatever. You know, but you can't do that when you gotta, like, actually talk to customers. You can't just park at one of the magic tables and then just watch TV. So it's like, he's like, oh, I'm like, I can't really watch, I'm working. Like, do you want me to just get paid to stand here? Yeah, I don't think you'd like that, but. So I've, like, half watched Doctor Strange 1. Avengers 2. What else did he put on? But there's a good bit of Marvel movies I haven't seen. Like the Hulk movie, I think is considered MCU, but I don't think I've seen any good things about the Hulk movie. I think most people forget about the Incredible Hulk. So, which I like Mark Ruffalo, so over. I don't know anything about Ed Norton, but for continuity purposes, right, it's Mark Ruffalo now, so I don't really feel compelled to watch it. Let me know in the comments if, like, it's like, Allie, you really need to see The Incredible Hulk. I feel like the answer's probably gonna be no, but let me know if it's like, Allie, you need to watch it, and I'm like, fine, I'll begrudgingly put it on my to-do list. But that would be after I get through all of, like, the Disney Plus series and everything. That'll, like, be last on my to-do list. But I will say, even though my skin has been, you know, still, like, discolored and bumpy, it's not as textured as it used to be. My makeup, I think, has been looking a lot better. I think it's the combo of the new primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip, to help it last longer for my oily skin. But also my skin texture is more smooth as of late. Right? It's not great, but it's more smooth, so it applies better. So it covers up all the, like, spots I have. So that's neat. I've been noticing in my pictures I take for Instagram. Like, it looks better. The way, when you take selfies with the ring light, it looks so nice. Like, I'll look better sometimes. My skin will look better and my makeup looks better in my selfies than on video. Just because, you know, one's a picture and one's real life. Like, it's still obviously the lighting and everything, you know, changes. Like, I turn the light off. I always look weird. Yeah. Like, not crazy, but not perfect, right? Like, that's the thing with the lighting. Is makeup in real life, that is something I struggled with when I first started doing my own makeup. I'm like, I don't look like the people on YouTube or on Instagram. Why not? And then I learn, you know, now that I take my picture with the ring light, I'm like, I go look in the mirror, like, you can see that I'm wearing makeup. But sometimes I take these pictures for Instagram, and it's, like, smooth. And I'm like, that's not, I mean, that is what I look like, but it's not at the same time. So I'm less embarrassed over my skin texture, because obviously real human beings have skin texture, but I wish I had less. So I've been using Curology for months, and I think it has definitely helped control. Like, I still have, like, as you guys saw without the makeup on, like, I still have here, but it's not as bad as it was months ago. Definitely improving, not perfect. I still look super tired, and, you know, could be a mix of, you know, just not enough sleep, stress, dehydration, probably. And eating bad because I'm stressed, and then being stressed because I'm eating bad. That never-ending cycle. But I'm curious to see what these cards look like, though, today. Curious to see what autos we pull. Pull rates for autos, as of late, have not been great out of MCU products. 2 autos per 12-box case is rough. But that makes it so when you hit a big auto, it's actually big. It's not like, oh, I hit a big auto, but it's $50. You know, it's actually expensive. But, you know, you don't always hit big. And then sometimes it's just wah, 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 wah. So, I believe our main chase today will be Kit Harington. As you know, whose Game of Thrones autos are very, very expensive. I don't think the auto checklist for the set's super big, so maybe we'll hit today. I still find it crazy that we hit 2 Elizabeth Olsens out of, what, 4 cases of WandaVision? That was really good. That was really good. So, I enjoyed the Shang-Chi product. By the end of that stream, I was getting very tired. I like the card design. I like the inserts. I wish there were more inserts, but I thought that set was really fun. I'm surprised I haven't opened up any since. It also doesn't help that, you know, there's extra steps. You can't just go on the website and buy a box. You gotta email, and you gotta wait for me to email you back and stuff. You know, people can't just be like, oh, stream starts in 5 minutes. Let me go look what Marvel products in stock. Boop. So, it's been selling well in store. Like, I actually had to take over some Marvel products today. I had to run all the way over to the shop before getting started here to bring over. We sold out a Marvel annual in store, so. Usually it's on Monday that the shop and I will kind of figure out what needs to be brought over to me that's not selling in store, that I'm selling online, or what's I'm not selling that needs to go online or go in the physical shop. Because different stuff is more popular in store than online, and then sometimes it switches. Like, for a while, we were selling more basketball, like hoops and everything on the site, and it wasn't moving at all in store, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're almost out of basketball, and I'm like, well, I still got 1 box of hoops that's been listed on the site for like 2 months. So. Alrighty. So yeah, this I think will, I mean, it's okay. Like, this is fine. I'm going to, I have 1 more, like, 6 weeks worth of life in the extensions. The green's fake, by the way. And then I think I'm not going to get new ones after, because, like, I do like it, but I mean, like, this doesn't really match. Like, I feel like it looks better if I didn't have the green, my current look today, but I do like it in general. It's weird, because I don't like the way it looks on the monitor, but I like the way it looks in person. Weird. But yes, oh man, I'm thirsty. This was a speedy episode today. Wow. Down to business, 20 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going to get set up for the stream. And then, of course, by the time you guys watch this, the stream was at least 2 days ago. So, not really relevant. I wonder who we're going to find. You guys already know that if you watch that stream. But I don't. It's about to happen for me very shortly. But yes, this one, not bad. Like I said, though, I hate how most of my content is just me complaining about different things or expressing, like, well, I'm stressed out about this, stressed out about that. But that is primarily what my brain has been going through past few months, so I do think taking a break, like I said, ALLYCHAT at the moment is the only thing that's getting axed. You know, temporary or permanent, we will see. But I think I might make some schedule changes here too. I'm gonna think on it for a few more weeks. Let you guys know schedule changes afterwards, but yeah, I think that'll help me make, if I'm not having like just, last minute trying to throw something together, if I'm able to get back into like planning stuff out, having more fun with it, I think also the content will be more enjoyable for you guys watching. At least that's my opinion. We'll see how that pans out whenever I figure out 100% what I want to do. But for this video, that does do it. ALLYCHAT number 60. I hope that you all had fun with it. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button. Comments for me. Like I said, do I need to watch The Incredible Hulk? Do I? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Ally's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join me here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Last but not least, before I wrap things off here, do have to go ahead and give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. We do have 7 Gemstone Miners: Andon, Jack Perez, Mako, Rees, Sebastian Morency, Shannon Hoon 74, and Stephen Bly. Then we also do have 5 Crystal Collectors: Anthony Rees, Dave Murphy, Jimmy Dixon, Joe Vaughn, and Todd Giambetti. But thank you so much again, though, to all of my patrons, no matter which tier you are on. I really do appreciate your above and beyond support. But with that does wrap things on off for me here in this one. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Ally's Treasure Trove. Bye!